Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meredith, and today I'm gonna start off with a little disclaimer. Before we dive in, I want you to brace yourself because today's gonna be a little bit different from what I normally do. Today I'm reviewing bras. Normally we're all about plus size clothes, fashion, style, formals as often as I can make it happen, but sometimes we need to focus on the foundation. And that means today we are jumping into a rarely-ish visited, but often requested topic around here. And I can tell you that bras are the most requested from brands for me to cover. And I'm not covering a bra that I haven't worn for at least a good month. Period. Hey, if undergarments are a sensitive subject for you, or you're just not in the mood to talk about bras, I feel you. You just feel free to hit that next button and come back when I'm reviewing jeans, or formals, or wedding gowns, or something as equally safe and delightful. No judgment. We're all about comfort here. If you decided to stick around, today we're talking about City Chic's Bodycon multi-way bra and their t-shirt bra. We're about to get into all of the comfort and support issues, as well as how these styles are perfect for the plus size figure, and trust me, these bad boys are a game changer. And some of them are real pretty. This one right here, whenever I opened it, I don't even remember picking out one that was like this, but it reminds me so much of just what I think about clothing in general. I want clothes to be what they need to be on the outside, like this bra is. What I really, really want is for it to be something for you. How amazing is this interior pink? I was like, that is the perfect analogy in a bra. Thank you so much. So the first thing is comfort. I am all about comfort. Like, if you can't think of a single thing besides that underwear digging into your right side boob, then what is the point? I honestly try to not wear underwires in my everyday life, but that doesn't always work. I've covered some great bras that don't have underwires that really get the job done, but even in those videos, I'll get comments about how I look like I've got two saggy tires, and I don't think that's very nice. But if you need that support, if you're wearing something that needs a lift, then underwire is just the way to go. I'm wearing a strapless right now that does not have an underwire, and it is giving me some sag. That's because I'm a 40+ woman who has nursed and who has lost 90 pounds, and it just is the way I am. And that's absolutely okay. If I want to go out like this, no shame to me. I need to go out how I'm comfortable, and this is truly comfortable. But if I'm wanting to look my best and not have these side issues, I might need to try something a little bit different. And when I'm going strapless, I need an underwire bra that's not gonna be uncomfortable as heck. And the reason that I decided to choose something like this as opposed to a strapless like ball gown or a strapless dress is because I wanted to show something that I could wear in my everyday life. I'm going to an event next weekend. That event begins at 6 and it ends, probably around 10 or 11. And so for that 4 or 5 hours, I can wear a moderately uncomfortable bra in order to look nice. Now, I'm not gonna do it, but I could. But if I'm gonna wear something like this and I need it to get me through like 8, 12 hours, I need something that's going to be comfortable. I can tell you that this bra right here, this little lady, makes me feel like I'm not wearing an underwire bra, almost. And that is my bra region's favorite way to be. It's as if City Chic said, hey, you know what? Let's try and create a bra that can both hold me up and not make me want to rip it off by lunchtime. I mean, we have all been there, haven't we? My girlfriends and I used to always joke about like making it in the door and flinging the bra, and we are all different sizes, so I know this is not just a plus size issue, but City Chic has designed it with plus size in mind, which I 100% appreciate. So prior to meeting this little lady, I had only found one bra that fit that bill. Like one that I could make it through the whole day with, or make it through an entire long event, like a full weekend wedding, and wear the same one without feeling sore, without having like actual red marks from underwires. Make it through a whole day or a whole evening, maybe both. And that was a bra from City Chic, which is Lane Bryant's intimate section. A lot of times I say like, why rock the boat if I've got a good thing? And here's the big deal. I've tried these bras for a month. I think that they are incredibly comparable. And the biggest difference to me is the price. All right, so if I look at their websites right now, Lane Bryant has theirs at full price, $57, and City Chic has it at $35. Full disclosure, they both start right around the same price. In fact, City Chic's a couple bucks more, but City Chic almost always has better sales on it. Lane Bryant's most recent, it was $35. Normally, whenever there's a sale like this, I'm gonna go ahead and post it on my community page if I catch it, because it's so rare. City Chic, I have gone since I've gotten these in, and I think $35 has been like the highest price. If I've got two things that are both fantastic, but I got one that's about $20 less, It's an easy choice to me. All right, let's look at the features. Before I put this guy on, I'm gonna show you. So this is me in just like a bandeau strapless bra, and it's fine. The worst thing about it is that it doesn't really contour to the shirt. I'm not uncomfortable in it. I'm gonna put this one on and we're gonna circle back. I started filming this in the me colored bra and the me colored Spanx and was like, oh no, no, no. I look way too naked and that is not what we're going for here. This is not that kind of channel. So what I have done is I decided to go with the black lacy one and then these little yitty that are in a maroon just so that we can be a little bit less nude looking. It's the same amount of clothes. The reason that this is called the multi-way is because of the different ways that you can wear the straps. This strap is incredibly comfortable. It's not irritating in the slightest. I've worn it with a one shoulder dress and wore it through like an 8-hour workday and I really, really liked it. Got all of these in like an Australian 22D or a US 44D. I probably could have gone up a cup size. I did it by my measurements, but I've worn them and I'm totally happy with it. Typically with other brands, I'll wear either a 44D or a 42 double D because my measurements kind of work for either of those. The band is really nice and wide. Now, what I love about this, and this one I think is the most comfortable by far, this one has a 5 clasp, so it feels a little bit more secure when I'm wearing strapless. Not that I don't feel secure now, it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel it. And then these also have a boost. I'm gonna show you like this. I think it's harder to see in the black and it's like a little pillow down here. I don't know. I think that it just gives me a little bit of a boost. What I think I love most about this is that it's just completely seamless and this fabric is so incredibly soft. This one is a little bit different. It's not uncomfortable by any means, but I guess I always think of lace as being, I don't know, for my husband, for pretty on the outside, and I don't necessarily need that when I'm putting it underneath something that is beautiful. I'm gonna put my shirt back on because we've seen it. This can also go around my neck. It can definitely be 2 straps. If I'm going to do something that requires 2 straps, I'm just putting on a regular, like the t-shirt bra. We'll look at it in a minute. I'm gonna see if like future editing amazing Meredith can grab a picture of me from wearing the first bra and see if you can tell in the comparison that it smooths me out a little bit on the side. That was the big thing about the bandeau is I feel like I am just doing like, you know, I think of uniboob as being in the middle. I just become like one big all around boob and that's not my favorite. But I feel like it does give me some nice shape here as well, whereas the other one felt like it just blended in with my belly. We might see something different on camera. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling though. And I know that it's comfortable enough to wear all day because I have worn them all day. So basically with this, I don't feel restricted at all. I don't feel like anything's pulling and I do feel supported. And that is pretty much all I can ask for from a strapless bra. I guess there's a few more things I can ask for. I also want to be able to breathe and I don't want to feel like I've got to readjust this bad boy every 5 minutes. One other thing is it does have that adhesive on the inside, like the sticky, you know what I'm talking about? And there are so many times when I've had bras that just almost feel wet and I don't like the way they feel. This one, as well as the Casique, do not bother me in the slightest with that clear sticky stuff. I'm happy to have it. The other thing that I think is so important with a strapless bra is support. So comfort and support, and I think they are equally important. But I need to know that I both look supported and feel supported. I don't want it to be so loose that there's a chance that like I got a, oops, I lost a boob moment. Like absolutely not. And it's not happening here at all. But I also want to know that I've got a nice foundation for that dress. And that is what I'm looking for with something like this. In my last, the Disney like villain JJ's house video, I wore this bra the entire time. And I think that it did very nice things. And basically what I'm saying is this bra, honey, she's holding it together. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I think we're gonna try on the t-shirt bra. Okay, so this is the t-shirt bra. I will put a t-shirt on over it in a minute if I can find one, but I think that it gives a very lovely silhouette. It's incredibly comfortable. This one only has 3 clasps in the back, and whenever we look at the beige has 4. It's gonna be very smooth, so you're not gonna see lines. One thing that I always test with a bra is I do the slump test, and it's just a me made up test, and it's where I slump and see if I'm being poked to the side by the wire. And a lot of times that's how I decide if a bra needs to go or if a bra just never had any place there in the beginning. And I'm happy to say that these guys have passed. Let me put a shirt on. Yeah, I think that this one also does a really good job. I'm not wearing the cutest top, but it makes me feel nice and smooth over here. If we look, this has the 4 class, and this is a much more silky material, so everything just kind of slides over it. I think that it's fascinating. Like if we compare these two, this is more of like a microfiber. They're both incredibly smooth, but in their own way. I think that they're both very, very nice bras. All right, so basically, if you are looking for a bra that gives you comfort, support, and versatility, either of these would probably be a good bet for you. For me, the t-shirt bra is much more like a casual dress at the office kind of bra. A lot of times if I'm going just like t-shirt casual, I don't need an underwire unless I'm really wanting my little ladies to stand up, which it 100% does. But where I really am looking for an underwire bra, and where you may also, is whenever it comes to those more formal events or the silhouettes of tops and dresses that absolutely require you to go strapless. I try on things all the time that require me to go strapless, and I like that I've got options that help me look forward to doing so. I would absolutely love to know your thoughts about these down below. Who would have thought that we would be bonding over bras today? I kind of love it. If you're interested in fashion content for the plus size body or anybody, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you've been here for a while, I think this just might work. You might go up there and just click that button. No, Lulu, no, Lulu, no, Lulu. Lulu is right behind the tripod and there is a squirrel outside. If you like this video, please consider liking it. If you have any comments, those totally help me out. I get to as many as I can, and it all helps push the algorithm. I had to take off a month of filming. This is like totally a me problem, not a you problem. But I took off a month at the end of December through most of January. And because of that, the algorithm's all crazy messed up. So anything that you can do to help interact with my video helps me out a whole ton. As always, the best way to help me is by doing exactly what you're doing now, and that is watching. So thank you. You're amazing and the best, and I love you. You're awesome. And I did want to say that I'm gonna have all of these linked below, and those are affiliate links. So if you click on those and shop through those, I do get a small commission. YouTube thinks that this video is one that you'll enjoy watching next. I hope that your day is as amazing as you are, and I will see you in the next one.
So beautiful, 'cause you